Hi guys. I wasn't sure if I was going to come back with an update or not today, but I decided to. Today is September 23rd, and I went for my PAT appointment, which is pre-administration testing, which took about 4 hours today. Yes, you're noting I'm chewing gum. Because I'm happy to report I'm allowed to chew gum until surgery. So, I'm chewing away and I'm enjoying it greatly. So the appointment today was, sure, 4 hours is a long time, but really in the grand scheme of things, that's really not bad. Considering, so I got there, I signed in, answered a bunch of questions, then was called in for the ECG. And then I went back out to the waiting room, and I waited, and then I was called back in by the vampires, and they took all of my blood, like 5 vials, but it felt like all of my blood. And then, sorry. Not a good time to have something in my eye, but anyways, okay, so I had my blood, and then I went back out and waited, and then, what's next? Oh yeah, I met with the nurse, who was super, the appointment, everybody was really nice. I don't mean just to say the nurse was nice, but that was an awesome appointment. I have like a little bit of a bruise. For the love of God. This doesn't want to stay. I have a little bit of a bruise on my arm from the blood pressure cuff. Remember I told you about my pipes? Blood pressure cuffs don't like me. So it bruised me, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, I met with the nurse. We went over like my vitamins that I'm on and like just what I'm supposed to do day before surgery, day of surgery, blah, blah, blah. Asked me if I had any questions or anything like that. And then I went back out, and you guessed it, I waited. And then they sent me for an x-ray, a chest x-ray. And I have to say, at 33 years old, that's the first x-ray I've ever had. Like, well, except like teeth x-rays, right? But I've never had an x-ray in my life, and the lady was actually quite surprised that I'd never had one. And then I went back to the waiting room, and I waited. And then I met the anesthesiologist, and I wish I could remember his name because he was so nice. He said he may or may not be my anesthesiologist on October the 8th. But he asked me, you know, like the obvious questions, like any previous problems with anesthetic and blah, blah, blah. And because I've had so many surgeries, not a ton, but I've had enough, right? He asked me if I've ever had any problems and whatever, and any medicine allergies. And when I told him I was allergic to codeine, he informed me I'll be on like hydromorphine. Oh my God. Hopefully I don't say crazy shit, okay? Because when Tina's not in her right state of mind, y'all know I'm already very verbal anyways. And I stay mild for you guys. But when I'm under the influence of a narcotic, just got a mouth, right? Not rude. I'm not rude. I'm just more, verbal. What can I say? And I'm really hoping, okay, I have to tell you guys. I find my doctor, my surgeon, Dr. Klein, to be very attractive. I'm hoping that I don't say anything. Because after the first time I met him, I went to work, and I told the girls at work, I said, wow, like, my doctor is a good-looking dude. And I said, well, to break the ice with him, I might as well ask him if he wants to make out. He's going to be all up in me anyways, so we might as well make out. And of course, that's just me being an asshole, and that's how I roll. And so now I'm just really afraid that under the influence, I'm going to say something to that poor man. Because... So say a prayer for me that I don't, okay? Because that... I won't be able to forgive myself for that. So then the anesthesiologist asked me, like, if I had any questions or concerns or anything. And, like, I'm in healthcare, so I get that the whole aspect of it. I truly do. So I just said to him, I said, just make sure you fucking keep me alive, okay? Like, and he says, oh, don't worry about it. He told me I'll be in hospital for 2 days, which I was totally expecting. Obviously longer if there's complications, which I don't expect. There it goes, see? I went a video without screwing up my words, and now, of course, here we go again, normal Tina. So I suspect there won't be any issues. Like, I really do believe I'm in very, very good hands at Humber. And I really do believe that my surgeon is one of the best at Toronto. So, I'm truly not worried about it. And to be quite honest, I'm too much of a stubborn bitch to have anything go wrong. I'm still nervous. Obviously, I wouldn't be normal. I wouldn't be human if I wasn't nervous for obvious reasons. But, really. Oh, the nurse paid me... today one of the sweetest compliments. Okay, I've never been able to take compliments. Never. It's just me, because I feel like people are lying to me. I need to get over it. But so this nurse said to me, she's like, my God, she goes, I cannot wait to see you after surgery. She's like, you're absolutely gorgeous now. And she said, everything about you is going to change. She goes, it's going to be amazing. She goes, you have to promise me that you'll come see me. I was floored. Like, you know, we don't ask people to pay us compliments, and I get that. And she definitely wasn't saying it to me because her paycheck depended on it. So for me, that was really... I thought it was so sweet. But anyways, I was embarrassed, so my face went red, because that's how I am. But my mama will be proud to know that this is the first time that I took a compliment and didn't say something along the lines of, oh, whatever, thanks anyways, or you know what I mean? Like, kind of rejecting but thanking the compliment at the same time. Very contradicting. But I accepted it, and I appreciated it, and it made me blush, and quite frankly, it made me feel good. So that was nice anyways. So so I checked again. As you all know, my highest weight was 298. And then when I started my OptiFast, it was 293. And today it was 284 284.5 or 283.5. I can't remember. It's still the same as yesterday, 9.5 pounds. And I'll take it. Do you know what? A week on Opti, 9.5 pounds. I'm golden. I'm golden. Today my shakes were a little off because, like, being in Toronto, right? And being so particular with my shakes, like, I didn't want to... Anyways, I only had one shake till I got home today at 3 o'clock. 4. So, needless to say, I was very hungry, and I didn't eat anything. I just devoured my shake like it was the first thing I've ever had in my life. And I'm not going to lie, it was quite delicious, and I'm looking forward to having my next shake. So, that's it. I'll come back in a week. Yeah, because I still got 2 weeks and 1 day until surgery, October 8th. I have to be there at 6 a.m. Surgery's scheduled for 8 o'clock. And I only have 2 weeks left of the Opti. Like, this week has gone by so quickly, like, starting this Opti. Remember when I first started it, like, gagging in my mouth and whatever, and it's really not bad. It really isn't. And everybody was right. Y'all were right, okay? I'm going to say it. Y'all were right. It is getting easier. It really is. So, that's good. I still have technically 4 weeks to go on liquids because after surgery we're 2 weeks on liquids. But I can do this. And it's because of all of you, honest to God. Your videos, your comments on my videos, your messages on Facebook, the support in this community really is humbling. It makes this roller coaster of a journey so worth it. Like, I mean, I have family and friends that are supporting me 110%, right? Especially my kids, and my parents and stuff like that, right? Like, the most important people in my life are very, very supportive. But to know that I have y'all is just, I don't know. Like, I hope I can help somebody as much as you guys have helped me, and I truly mean that. Like, you guys are just amazing, and I wish I could... Next week I'll have to write down everybody's names. Like, there's Karen, of course. She was the first person that I followed and absolutely fell in love with. And there's Kathy, Sister Scaleback. So Karen's sort of fairy tale, Kathy, Sister Scaleback. Kim, and I think she's Kim RNY. Firefly, Dixie Chick, oh my god, VSG Spike. See, this is why I hate this, because I'm gonna forget people, like special people. And then I'm Debbie, Down with Deb. I love her. Love, love, love her. And I can't wait till you have your surgery. So excited for you. You're just going to kill it. See, now I'm forgetting names. And that makes me feel like shit. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I can see all your little pictures going down, like the comments on my videos and stuff. And so I'm an asshole. I'm sorry for being an asshole. And from now on, I'm just going to start, like, writing people's names down. And then I won't be an asshole anymore. Anyways, that's it for me. This video is 12 minutes, and I said it was a quick update. So enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. And, of course, as always, stay beautiful.